I got upgraded on a long-haul flight, celebrated too hard and disembarked with a police escort.
Hey everyone, it's me, Lizzy Hoo. I'm a comedian, writer, and your friendly guide through life's funny, awkward, and downright please let the ground swallow me whole moments. So if you're looking for some perspective and, of course, a laugh, I'm a comedian. To help you feel better about the chaos of life, you're in the right place. This is The Lizzy Hoo Show. Welcome to The Lizzy Hoo Show. It's Myf Warhurst.
Yay! I'm so excited to be here.
I'm excited to have you on here.
Love you, Lizzy.
Oh, love you too. Yeah. Loving your new podcast as well, The Moment.
Thank you.
How are you finding that, podcasting after doing like radio for however long, Triple J, ABC, and now you're like your own thing?
My own thing. Well, that's the bit I'm loving.
Yeah.
Because, as you know, I did bang on with beautiful Zan Rowe for such a long time. And exactly. And you even guested on one of our live shows and it was amazing.
Yes.
I feel like I needed a new challenge and I haven't actually done radio for since 2019. So it was a long time and I miss it. I actually miss it. So I thought, how can I combine my great loves? I love podcasting because you can be more yourself than at a job where you got to broadcast.
Yeah.
And so this is kind of it.
Yeah.
It's the combination of all my loves and I get to focus on the things I like and can focus on, which is, you know, contemporary culture and pop culture and
love it.
All of those things. And I've had a ball.
Oh, that's so good.
Genuinely, because I think I was feeling a bit flat, a bit uninspired, didn't know what to do next. And it's like starting again. And it felt like, you know, when you first start out, probably when you started comedy, when you first start out, everything's a possibility.
Yes.
Because you haven't really done it this way. And by this way, I mean on my own and obviously with beautiful producers and a studio, but driving it. And I've never been in charge.
How good.
In that way, I you know, having a boss to answer to or creating something that's already exists or making it fit a niche or it's
and
phenomenal.
Now it's flexible and you can come up with your own ideas.
Totally.
And you can do what you want.
And also learning to break free of all those things that I learnt were radio things or even podcasting via a radio organisation. I can unlearn all that stuff. So I actually feel like I did when I was in my 20s and starting out and going, what the fuck? You know, where do I go now? What are the possibilities?
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting to feel that way at this stage in my life because I think I felt pretty flat for a long time and unsure of where to next. And it's been fucking liberating is what it's been.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It really has. And I didn't, and I feel it when I say it.
Yeah.
You know, and look, it's been really hard work too because I'm doing quite a few a week.
Yeah, you do 3 a week, right?
Yeah.
You can tune in 3 times.
But because it's my thing, it's like, well, why wouldn't I want to do this?
Yeah.
Like it's really kind of shown me the way.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish it well.
I mean, look, it could fail.
No.
Dramatically, but it doesn't matter. Like also, it doesn't matter.
But you've tried. I've
tried, but also I've had so many failures.
Yes.
Probably not a good sign of my
failures are
my you know, my history, but things don't work.
Yep.
And I've gone into it with that optimism, I guess. It could fail, so it doesn't matter. Give it a go, have fun.
Failure
have
is
fun.
optimism.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, it really is. It'd be like, it could really flop, but let's give it a go.
And if it does, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Like, I mean, it would hurt personally, but also, I don't know.
On to the next thing.
It's not someone else's like, there's not a manager who needs it to succeed. There's not a, I mean, there is. There's beautiful Amelia, our producer, who would probably love it to succeed. But do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's not a big organisation that's, you know, you've got to make it work. And it's like, there's real freedom in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's like I'm making a zine in the 90s.
It really, yes, It is a bit zen. Yeah, podcasting is
But from that
zen.
came some of the best stuff, and I feel like there's room to grow.
You do talk all about your favourite things. One thing I love about you is that you love trashy stuff. Are you watching any trashy TV at the moment?
No, sadly. I've just been so consumed by this that I haven't been able to commit. That's one thing I've really struggled to do, is to commit to television series. I was having this chat the other day, and it's like I watch 1 or 2 episodes of everything and then I just drop it.
I agree. There's too much. Do you think it's overwhelming, the amount of stuff available to watch?
Maybe.
Or do you think you can't concentrate on it?
I don't know. I don't know what the issue is there. I think it could be the too much and committing to...
Yeah.
It's 6 episodes. I can't even finish. Like I watched first couple of episodes of I Love LA the other day and I'm loving it.
Yes, I've heard that's good.
Stopped at 2. Haven't gone back and it's been weeks. And I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know.
I think for me, I'm a bit the same. I find it overwhelming how there's so many streaming services, there's so many shows I need to watch. Everyone's telling me to watch a show.
Yeah.
And then that show only lives in a certain moment.
Yeah.
And then once that's over, I'm like, well, that show's done.
You don't hear about it again.
You don't hear about it. It's like, why am I going to go watch that show that was 6 months ago show?
It's true. It's true. And see, I'm contributing to the problem by telling everyone what the moment is.
No.
And making them live in that kind of rushed sense of culture and consumerism. Oh, shit.
No,
better reconsider.
I didn't mean it like that.
I'm doing it to myself.
I have rewatched a series recently. What? And I found it really
comforting.
Yeah. I rewatched Mad Men.
I've been wanting to.
Yeah.
It's been calling me.
Yes. And so I rewatched Mad Men, which finished, in 2015 or something like that?
Yeah, I think it was
season.
it was
earlier maybe.
But that was an amazing, speaking of moments, because we were waiting. It was so phenomenal and so different. It's kind of like what podcasting is doing now to radio. For TV, it really messed with formulas at the time, but it was drip fed and you had to wait for it. Like I remember watching a season on DVDs.
Oh, whoa. I watched a lot of it with my old housemate when I was still living in Brisbane, and we would have to watch it together. We couldn't watch it without the other person being there. So we were always there to watch, and it was just episode at a time. We had Foxtel.
Did you get excited when the music starts? Because that music still... and it's like
so good.
something...
Yeah, it ignites. And then
sorry, I just did middle-aged
HBO.
lady bad dancing then. It's all about the shoulders now.
It is. We're sitting down.
Yeah, we don't get
I love
up.
a concert where you can sit down.
It's the only concert I choose to go to. I can't fucking see. I've never been able to see.
Yeah.
Being a shorter person.
Yeah. You wouldn't have seen many bands.
But it never bothered me when I was little.
Okay.
Like, as in when I was in starting up in music scene. And I loved it. Somehow I must have got up the front, but I don't remember a lot. So maybe it's because I never saw anything really at all. And now it's...
Now I love it.
Now I know. I can't see anything.
I went to a festival which was like a 90s dream. It was Good Things with Tool and Garbage and I got kind of stuck at the front for Tool way too close.
Yeah.
And
Maynard James Keenan does not need to be seen in high def.
No.
Not at all. Not at all.
But it was heaving. I felt like I was like transported to the 90s. Like I was just this little high school kid again. I was like, and me and my friend, who's the same size as me, we were just like, we got to get out of here. And we just went and sat in the stands.
Who was in the crowd? I can't imagine all those 40-something dads were...
The 40-something dads. But also I feel like...
Were there younger kids there too? Yeah.
The algorithms got them. They love the 90s music. Tool's kind of like evergreen too. It's
true. Well, it's a gateway to heavier music, isn't it? It's like once that portal has opened, it's, there's a whole new world and they can... And Tool is, but Tool is so great musically. Like they have such musicality,
right?
And I mean, a lot of metal bands do because they're all quite nerdy and mostly
so nerdy, really professionally trained,
quite mathematical too. It's very specific, and I love them.
It was interesting because Weezer was on the other stage, so it was a clash of cultures.
Yes, absolutely.
And then these, because I was probably, I love Weezer, but I was more standing towards the Tool stage. So Weezer played, then Tool was coming on. And you could hear, I just loved hearing the Tool guys that were like, is this it? is that the last song? And the Weezer people are like, play Buddy Holly, play Buddy Holly. And then the Tool bros are like, is this Buddy Holly? Is this the last song? And I'm like, no, it's not Buddy Holly, mate. I'm so sorry. Buddy Holly must be coming up, but that will be the last song.
What a beautiful combination of a certain type of person.
Yeah, it was like the real dreadlocked guys and then like, the nerds.
Wearing their 50s, kind of those 50s zip-up jackets with the shortish sleeves.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Love it.
It's a beautiful time. But yeah, highly recommend rewatching Mad Men. And this is the other thing that I did with it, which is super nerdy. I got a companion book. Someone told me about a companion book. And so after every episode, you can read about the episode, which made me feel a bit smarter or a bit like I wasn't wasting my time or something. So I would watch the episode and I learned so much more. I feel like I didn't understand the show until I read the book about it, the chapter. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, that's the theme. Oh yeah, of course. And then they would bring back stuff from other episodes as the further you got on.
Yeah.
They would bring back, and remember this happened in episode 2, this links to da-da-da, and I was like, whoa.
Did you see?
Mind blown.
That is amazing. Did you see, though, the bits that they got wrong with it?
Yes.
The guy doing the vomit machine
I
was
did
in the
see
corner
that.
of the screen.
I did
because someone
see
sent the
that.
wrong copy of the format that was to go when they were screening it in all its high definition glory, and that extra one was too wide. And so you could see the people on the sides doing their business in the film crew.
It was that scene where Roger, they eat lots of oysters. And Roger ends up vomiting them.
Oh my God. Oh, I really want to rewatch, and I want
watch it.
I want to do the companion.
Try. I'll be honest. I companion booked to about season 4.
Yeah.
Then I got a bit lazy. But as I remember when I first watched it, season 6 and 7 were a bit bonkers.
They were, weren't they?
And I went back to companion book because I'm like, I cannot for the life of me figure out what they're trying to do here. Oh. And then companion book saved me.
I love this.
Yes.
See, this is how you watch television.
This is how I want to watch it now. Now I'm thinking, do I go back and watch Sopranos and try and find a book?
There will be one.
There would be one,
because,
or podcast or whatever.
Because I think we enjoy this, and almost culturally, put a broader lens on it, we have so much now that is actually discussion about whatever's been made is almost as big as whatever's being made. Yeah. And I think we crave...
Yeah, we want to see how it's all... like the themes, what's all happening in the backgrounds. Yeah.
Totally. Because, everything's got rewatch podcasts and, people do it's like back in the DVD days.
Myf Warhurst, please tell me your situation.
I got upgraded on a long-haul flight, celebrated too hard and disembarked with a police escort.
This is amazing.
Where does that take you? Where does your brain go?
This is like good times. Is this your first? Okay, where were you? You were in economy?
I would have had an economy
seat.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
and it happened at the when you get on the plane, they say, "Oh, Ms. Warhurst, would you?"
So you were already on the plane?
No. When you get to the gate,
okay.
And they obviously had some seats left over, so I was given that little bit of joy. And I was living in London at the time, and I was coming back for a work gig, and so I had low expectations of the flight. I'd sort of prepared myself with all the things I'd need to be sitting up for 24 hours. So this was the leg from London to Bangkok.
Okay. The biggest leg.
The biggest leg, yeah. So, I prepared myself with all the things that I'd need to get through it because it's awful.
It is an awful time. I love movies. That's probably, I love movies on a plane. That's the biggest time I watch movies.
Same.
It's
my catch up. I haven't done a long haul this year, so I haven't seen any of the big releases.
Exactly.
Which is terrible.
I know, because often I'm like, I've got to go to the movies more. I don't.
Yeah.
I just watch them on a plane and on a small screen, which you shouldn't.
I know.
But it is nice. You just curl up, you have a couple of wines, and you
have a cry.
Have a cry. Yeah, what
Always.
Always.
Apparently it's something to do with the altitude
Oh,
and
okay,
it does
we'll blame it on
actually
that.
heighten emotions. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah,
Or it could just be the white wine.
Yeah, it could be the white wine and me watching the trashiest movies.
Oh, rom-coms.
Yeah,
Bring 'em on.
it's all the movies that I wouldn't pay to go and see that I watch on the plane.
Exactly. Good technique.
You're on the plane. You
I'm
get upgraded.
Get
to
upgraded.
Business.
To business. So I'm ready.
Is this your first business?
I think I'd flown business before because
Okay.
I'd done other work
Okay.
trips where they fly you business.
Okay.
But I think everybody also knows that once you've been up the front, it is hard to go back because
really
you know what they're doing up there and you know what they're eating.
Their legs are elevated.
You know that they're lying flat. You know that they've got a little comfort rug. You know that they're getting food.
It's pretty good.
And they don't have to wait for thousands of people to be served before you, and they're just not angry and upset with the world because they're not cramped and sitting up.
I know.
So it's really, really hard to go
There's
back.
rarely kids up the front.
Yeah.
It's just very peaceful up there. I only flew business class first time maybe 2 years ago. And I was like,
Yeah.
I cannot. This has ruined me.
Oh,
This has absolutely ruined me.
you never get over it.
Yeah.
You never. And I've never been upgraded to first class, but I don't think I want to because what does that do to you? If you can't handle going back down after business.
And I see on my reels, people put on their first class. This is what Emirates first class is like. And they're doing who did I see? It's Diplo,
Yeah.
the DJ, doing a yoga session in first class. On Instagram. He's like, this is how you do a yoga class in first class. I'm like, oh, come on, mate. No,
That's
don't do
not what
that.
it's for.
Yeah, I think once you got used to first class, it's time to go back to economy. Factory settings.
And do some of these ones.
Yeah.
Up and down the aisle like those.
Yeah.
There's always an older couple who
Yeah.
are doing these ones. And I'm
They
like,
don't want
I
the
always
DVT.
would laugh at them, but now I'm that person.
Yeah, 100. I'm getting
Doing some stretches at the bar.
the special socks.
Yeah, I love a compression sock.
Compression sock and ankle raisers.
Oh, yeah, they're
ankle
good.
raisers.
They're good. No. Just embrace it all. Anything to get through, right?
Yeah, get through this long flight. So you're on business.
I'm on business, but this is a weird business. It's not
Okay.
like the seat they gave me wasn't like all the other seats where it was just in the line down the plane. Okay, this seat was kind of near the galley. It's a plane configuration I've never seen before, but I haven't flown business long haul often enough to ever see it again.
Yeah.
I don't know if it exists. I think it. I can't remember what airline it was. It may have been Thai, given we were going through Bangkok. I'm not sure, but I'd never seen this before. It was like near the galley kitchen. I was in my own capsule.
What?
It was like I was in first class because it had its own zone. I had no neighbours. It was like seat back, just.
How good is
and,
that?
And so they looked at, I was near the kitchen, so they looked after me, the beautiful people in charge of taking care of everybody.
So you were the first one they saw.
Well, yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Or the last one they saw coming back. So it was always,
Are you okay, Myf?
yeah, they were just so incredibly
They call you
attentive.
by your name too.
I know. I don't know. I don't
Warhurst,
want to
are
be.
you
I'm
okay?
really upset that they know my name after this one. So I wasn't sure if I was ever able to fly again. I might have had one of those marks up against my name, but who knows?
Okay.
Who knows?
So you're settling in.
So I'm settling in. I'm living my best life.
Yeah,
I'm
great.
like,
Yeah, great.
and also it was the days. So it was around 2012, 2013. It was the days when, if you wanted to do a long haul, the doctors would just give you sleeping tablets willy-nilly until a lot of people started taking this specific brand of sleeping tablets and ended up eating the contents of their fridge and not remembering, or driving their cars at night and not being conscious. Like some bad stuff went down with people. People were living in alternate realities on this stuff. Like they were wondering why they weren't losing weight when they were on a diet, but they put a camera up, as a security camera, and they realised that they'd been going to the fridge every night because they were taking these sleeping tablets, going to the fridge every night and just eating everything. And I know, it's bonkers.
Because if I take a sleeping tablet, I'm comatose.
Yeah, are you though?
I don't know. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm getting up.
I mean, if you're on your own, how do you know?
How do I know?
But, I thought, well, I'm going to be in economy. I might as well just get on, have a sleep,
Yeah.
and just knock myself out,
Yes.
essentially. But I'm in business class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you are.
And I'm getting champagne. You get champagne.
Yes, you get champagne. You can get whatever you want.
French champagne.
Yes, cocktails. And it's kind of rude not to
Totally.
take it. You're not in business. If you're in business class, you kind of have to have a drink.
You have to.
Yeah.
And also, too, they need someone to laugh at because there's people who do business class all the time.
They actually do business.
Yeah, they do business. They're on their computer.
Yeah,
they're busy,
They're
very important.
doing business.
They're not watching movies.
They're setting their clocks so that they, the destination they're going to, they set the time zones on their watches and stuff. So they're going to sleep at the right time.
They're doing Diplo yoga.
Yeah, they're doing Diplo yoga.
Yeah. Oh, God, no. But they need people like us to just remind them of what it's like, the pure joy of somebody coming up from economy and living their best life and pretending they're
getting an upgrade.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Pretending they're the queen of the world, which I was at that point in my own little it felt like first class capture with my French champagne. And I don't know, I think they're a bit stricter usually on Qantas.
Oh, okay.
With the alcohols.
We assume maybe Thai Airways, but
I don't know, but I don't know what the laws were for Thai Airways at that time, but it never stopped. It never stopped. And like I said, they'd come to the kitchen on the way. Are you all right? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, having a fabulous time. Thank you. I'm gorgeous. And then they come back out. You're all right. Yeah, what would you like? Yeah, that's great. So I've had a fair few of those, and this is all lovely.
Yep.
And I've got my mask ready to go. I think it's time to
watching a few movies,
crying. Just loving every moment.
Curled up, feet out.
In pajamas, I think I was in pajamas, which I kept, of course, and only people who don't fly business keep their pajamas. 100%. I always keep them.
Yeah.
They're actually really good too.
I keep my makeup bag is a business class
So's
bag.
mine. So's mine. We are so povo.
I know. We are so... It's like, this is actually really good. I'll put my makeup in it.
I love mine. I've had it for years. It's fantastic.
I think you get your sleep mask in it and the earplugs and stuff. Yeah. Most people just leave it on the plane.
I take it all. I enjoy it. I rifle through my little bag and see what cosmetics we've got.
Yeah.
Try on everything. Put it all on. Everything.
I love that though.
I do
it's
too.
Special.
Yeah, real long haulers, they don't even bother. They don't even look at it. Yeah. They don't need it. They have a sip of water and they go off to sleep. Anyway, so I'm having a nice time and I think, I should probably go to sleep because I've got to, because you've got to time zone adjust.
Yes.
If I get this 8 hours.
And then you were going to have to fly from Bangkok to
Australia.
Yeah.
So, so you have
another 8 hours.
Yeah. So I thought I'd better get that sleep in now because you want to land feeling good.
Yeah.
Fresh. So, I'd been to the doctor and I'd got some tablets and I thought, just
special
wonder really strong tablets.
Crazy tablets. Yeah.
I don't take them anymore, by the way.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't know if they're legal in Australia anymore.
Oh, my God. What are they, can you say?
Still knocks.
Still knocks. Oh,
Still knocks. I'm sure they are. Yeah, I just haven't.
But a lot of people remember there was the swimmer grant.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah, they do weird gear on the knocks.
Yeah. No, I've heard about this.
Yeah. Real weird gear. Maybe it brings out the best or worst in people's natures. I'm not sure. Hopefully I brought out my best. I don't remember. Because the thing is, I remember taking one with my champagne, mind you, which was that's the thing you never do.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, I need to go to sleep. It's not happening. I just really need to get to sleep. I'll take another one. But I think what actually happened is I just kept taking them because I couldn't tell with the champagne. I was out of it. I was absolutely out of it. Man. I didn't know. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've got no memory of this.
Yeah.
But I think I was topping up. I remember doing it once, but I suspect.
Did you remember the packet? Could you tell?
Oh, the packet?
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. That's how I knew.
Whoa.
I didn't know what I was doing.
Okay.
And so anyway, I've got vague memories of what happened on the flight. I thought I slept the whole way.
Okay.
I thought I was a dream passenger.
Angel, just knocked out.
Yeah,
Boom.
just having a gorgeous little rest. But no. Then the memories come back to you, kind of like, you know, you're in therapy and you're doing sort of what do they call it, rebirthing or something. Like I feel like I'm, and that comes back like a flash, and I'm like,
whoa.
And I remember,
Myf needs a moment.
I was in the kitchen
What?
with the hosts
Yeah.
and hosties. I was having a fabulous chat. I have a vague memory of touching someone's arm. I don't know what else happened. I mean, I may well have joined the Mile High Club at this point. I don't know. I legitimately have no memory of it. No memory whatsoever. Okay, so, but this is all fine. Thankfully, you know. And so the night goes on. I don't know what I did. Everyone was obviously very polite to me. Whatever went down. This is not the bad bit. It gets worse.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, I wake up going, I've had a gorgeous sleep. I'm a just dream passenger. I'm in my little business class capsule / first class capsule. That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah.
I've had a great time. I've had all the sleep I needed. I feel great. I can take on the next flight. I'll be great.
Oh my gosh. So you genuinely felt
Good at this point. I'm sitting down, mind you. I'm still lying down, sitting down. They asked me for my breakfast order and I'm like, oh, yeah, I'll have the full breakfast. Let's go the full, you know, you get the sausages and the eggs. Like it's a proper meal.
Yeah.
It's
You get
sausages
cutlery.
and eggs and cutlery and it's total fine dining. I had a coffee, I had a juice, I had
little pastry.
little croissant that would have just as a little at the end. I've thought this is fabulous. What a trip. What a journey. I couldn't imagine this trip was going to be better. Anyway, we land. I've had my breakfast.
Yeah.
And all the liquids and everything. And we land in Bangkok and we get up to get our bags. And that's when it hit me. That's when I went, I feel awful.
Oh no.
I feel so awful. I've got hot sweats. I've got that
Like a hangover feeling or worse?
Yeah, it's like the worst hangover I've ever had in my life because I don't know how much I've had to drink.
True.
And I don't know how long I
in the
drank
kitchen.
those
You're probably doing
champagnes.
shots in the
I was
kitchen.
in the kitchen. It
You wouldn't just
could have been. Yeah,
get in the
exactly.
bottles just in. Woo!
I mean, it was like, what was that? Coyote Ugly. I was probably up on the bar.
Coyote.
Do you remember that film?
Yes. That was beautiful.
That was me.
Yes.
Anyway, so here I go. I'll go, what happened? I'm trying to
Piece
it all together. I'm going, what? How do I feel so sick? What? How much did I drink? What? And so I'll check the sleeping tablets to see. And that's when I realised I'd had heaps. Heaps. Like it was like I'd gone out in the early 2000s.
Yeah. They're not working.
Yeah. It's not working. I need another one. Give me another Mitsubishi. It's not working. Oh, and so I've given myself the worst hangover of all time. I've got anxiety of the highest order, the dread as I'm trying to piece together what the fuck happened on that flight.
Also, you've got another 10-hour flight to do.
Yeah. So I'm standing up, I'm sweating. I'm like, my hair is pasted on my forehead and I'm just like pale as a ghost and all the blood's just gone. And so I'll get my bag down and I'm getting off the flight. But as soon as you go out the front door, and you're one of the first to go out the front door because you're up the front of the bird.
In your capsule.
That's right. And I'm just hit because with the Bangkok heat. So it's like just
double heat.
Double heat. I'm burning. Like I'm literally burning and I'm getting dizzy and I just feel awful because I don't know how much I've drunk and I don't know what I've done. And in Bangkok, if you would have been to the airport, it's really long, like tubes before you even get out.
Yes, I just remember long tubes, smokers,
Yeah.
dens along the way.
The smokers, that helped.
Yeah.
It was a really, really long tube. And I was just sort of walking down, it was almost like I was kind of bouncing off the walls because there was nothing to hang on to because I was like, it was in the tube and it was boiling hot and I'm just like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And then you get to the end of the tube and then it's all travelators, you know, that there's like I'm looking for a bathroom, something to like calm me down, maybe something.
Just sit on the toilet and like zone out for a bit.
Something's going to come out of my body. I don't know what it is, but something's coming out because this is not good. I've never felt sick. That breakfast of eggs and bacon and juice and tea and coffee. Like I had the lot, you know, like I wasn't saying no to anything. And I'm just... going, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What have I done? And I'm to get to the end of the long tube. There's an entire plane behind me of, it would have been, there was quite a few Australians.
Yeah.
I'll get to that in a sec, the relevance of that. But I get there and I go, I'm going to spew. I'm going to vomit. I'm going to spew somewhere and I don't know where to go and I don't have like a bag that I can spew in because it's got all my things in it. I didn't know what to do, and because there was nowhere to go, nowhere to spew, nothing, not even a pot plant to hide behind. And you know, at the end of the tube, there's like a bin for the headphones for the next flight. Oh fuck it. I spewed in the headphone bin. On all the headphones. And it was just horrible. It was like the most humiliating moment, and there was nothing I could do. And as the passengers were coming out behind me, some who were Australian, I lifted up my head, and someone's just looked at me and pointed and goes, "I love Spicks and Specks." And I'm just going, this is the lowest point of my life.
I'm vomiting in the headphone bin.
Spewing in a headphone bin. But then it gets worse because obviously they've put a call out that there's somebody who might be carrying drugs. Because who else vomits at the airport? I mean, unless you're pregnant, but I clearly wasn't.
Who else is in the kitchen?
Well, yeah. But I think there was an assumption that like someone's seen it, that I was on drugs or carrying drugs and they'd turned. Anyway, so as I drag myself together, the humiliation of having spewed in the headphone bin, I get a tap on the shoulder by the local law enforcers with machine guns because security is full on, and they ask me, "Where are you going?" Yeah. And I'm like, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. And I'm crying at this point. I'm like, oh my God. All I wanted to do was lie down on the ground and just...
You feel awful.
Die. Absolutely die. And I go, I got to get to the Qantas Club. Because I was in the Qantas Club.
The Qantas Club will save me.
I need a ham cheese toasty. God. I need one of those horrible things that they serve up. The like nachos, you know, they're just those dry nachos. Who's eating those? Give me something to melt the cheese
pasta
with.
Salad.
Totally. Anyway, they said, well, we'll escort you to the Qantas Club because obviously they wanted to monitor my behaviour and to see whether or not it was going to happen again and if there was something that they needed to do. So I ended up, it's the most humiliating day of my life, being seen spewing in a headphone bin, but then to get a police escort from people with machine guns to the Qantas Club.
Oh my gosh.
As I go into the Qantas Club, I genuinely didn't think I'd be allowed to fly again. I thought I'd have a mark on my name. I thought that was it. It was over. because rules are pretty tight with that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Do bad stuff on planes and you don't fly again, and you get that code, that secret code. So I've looked ever since then. I've looked on my ticket to see if I get whatever the special code, if it looks, but it hasn't. And because I was flying, I've never flown the airline again that I think it was Thai, but I've never flown them again because I'm too scared.
Think you're on a list.
I think I'm on a watch
list.
list.
On their wall.
Yeah,
Going,
the lady.
Let this lady fly with us.
Yeah, that bitch can party is what it says when they go through.
Whoa. So you make it into the Qantas Club?
I make it into the Qantas Club. I took myself for the saddest shower of my life.
Oh, I'm so glad you got a shower.
Oh, mate. I sat on the floor.
This is making me feel a lot better.
Oh, I don't know. It was just everything had fallen apart. I sat on the floor of the shower, and you don't want to sit in a communal shower floor.
There's no thongs for your bum, is there? You're just on the bottom. That's the least of your worries at this point. I just need to be reborn.
I need to die.
Yeah,
is essentially what it was.
Oh, you poor thing.
So yeah, that's.
And
then I got on the next flight like nothing had happened.
Wow.
I had to.
I wonder if any of those Aussies were probably on that next flight.
They would have been, maybe.
And did you have business again?
No.
Back to where you belong.
Back to where I clearly belong, and I'm never allowed to go to again. No.
Oh gosh.
Just the reliving of that, the horror, the torture. I want to know what I
happened?
did.
Because I reckon you would have been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
you
hope
would have just
so.
been partying.
Oh,
if you were mad and angry or something, they would have 100% got you escorted off the plane.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And look, I was touching someone, so you know that's.
Yeah. That's fine.
I hope it was.
You were just being like, lovely skin. I love your skin. It's so nice. Oh, the best bit. Oh, I love Spicks and
Specks. I'm holding my own hair.
At least hold my hair.
I know. Help a gal out.
Yeah, pay us back.
Help
for
a gal
Spicks and
out.
Specks.
It's just there.
Out.
I questioned my life choices that day.
Yeah.
And I've never taken sleeping tablets on a plane since.
Yeah, definitely. It's scary. I mean, I remember I had a Valium that I just got in Thailand. You know, you can just buy it there. And I was flying back to Sydney and I had a Valium and a red wine. And I remember clearly talking to my neighbour, a stranger. And then the next minute I woke up in Sydney. And I had red wine all over me. It was just poured all over me. And I'm like,
what a great chat that would have been.
Yeah. And it would have been like, and what are you doing? Out for like 8 hours. And then,
I don't feel so bad now.
Actually, yeah, that was a good trip.
Yeah.
It went really quickly.
Sure, I can't wear that top again.
Yeah, sure. I got red wine all over myself.
But did you get red wine all over your friend?
No, I didn't. My new friend, I think she probably steered clear of me. Anyway, Myf, that was amazing.
It was horrible. I didn't think I'd work again after that if word got out.
Yeah, what about lucky it wasn't.
We didn't have great photos in those days. They were pretty bad. It would have been like,
I love Spicks and Specks, here's Myf Warhurst.
Yeah, it would have been pixelated.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. You could just say, nah, it's not me.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was me.
It was you.
And I just absolutely disgraced myself.
Oh, we've all been there. Maybe not that specific.
Have we all had a...
No, yeah, there've been times I definitely sent it too hard and then had to catch like a ferry and a plane the next day, and I just sending my girlfriends a picture of me on a airport floor in Italy, and I'm like questioning my life choices right now, and they're like, get off the floor, Lizzy, and I'm like, I can't.
Anything involving an airport floor, that means you are. This is what do they call it? The breaking point where you go and get help. Like you're at the bottom.
Yeah, this is it.
You are at the bottom. Rock bottom. That's it. You got to hit rock bottom. Before you go up. And I'm like, fuck, I've been there. I hit rock bottom and I lived there. Imagine the tinea on the shower floor too.
Mate. What did you do when you got home? You just like straight to shower, scrub your bum.
Yeah, all of it, all of it. I think I disinfected
have
myself.
A nice, healthy juice.
Yeah.
Cleanse the soul. God.
Yeah.
Did you tell anyone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told all my friends. They loved it. They thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
But that's the only way I could deal with it because I was so humiliated by whatever had happened.
Yeah.
And the police escort and the possibility of being exposed for being the spewer in the headphone bin and escorted by police with machine guns and the only way I could get through it is laughter. Or making a joke of it, because if you own it yourself, then they can't hurt you.
Yeah, and then you control how you want it to be seen as well. It's like, it's funny, it's fine.
Yeah.
One of my favourite stories is of my mum's friend who's so funny, but she went on a cruise, obviously sent it a bit too hard, and woke up the next morning just hearing this, like, ding, ding. She was in the elevator. She was just in the corner of the elevator hugging a champagne bottle and people coming in and out. And all she's hearing is ding.
This is your mum?
No, my friend's mum.
Oh, your friend's mum?
Jano, she'll love it.
Oh, Jano, you're my inspiration.
Yeah, Jano's great.
Oh, my God. All right, I don't feel so bad then. That's fine because there's airport floors and there's elevator floors.
Yeah, you're fine. You're in good company.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Far out, Myf. That was awesome. Thank you so much for coming on the Lizzy Hoo Show
and
reliving that trauma.
I haven't told that for quite a long time. I did write about it in my book, but I haven't. I don't speak about it very often because it's almost like reliving the trauma. So there you go.
Yeah, I feel like I am getting people on to relive trauma sometimes. Some stories are like, oh, really sorry about that. No, in a funny way. They're over it. It's their choice.
And mine's funny too.
It is very funny. It is very funny. Please listen to The Moment with Myf Warhurst.
None of those moments in there.
Oh, plenty of other ones though. What else have you got going on?
What else have I got going on?
This year?
Goodness me. I'm supposed to be writing another book.
Oh.
Well, I am actually writing another book. I haven't written much. I haven't been quite. You've got to be in the headspace.
You do, and then you'll fly.
Then it happens.
Then it'll just happen.
Yeah,
I've never written a book.
How
was I? For the confidence of that.
No,
then it just happens.
But it does. It's procrastination, and I have a real issue with it.
Yeah.
It's just how my brain is.
Yep.
But once you get in the flow, it's the flow state. Once you get there, you're fine.
Yeah.
And then Spicks and Specks will come back
Amazing.
too. Yeah. So
Love it.
So that's good. That's
Great.
good. It's good to have jobs in this day and age, to be honest, because there aren't many.
Yes.
And that's a good job. It's a fun job.
Yes.
Yeah.
How cool to be doing that.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. And we'll see you. Thanks for coming on the Lizzy Hoo Show.
Thank you for having me.